Hello, ladies. Welcome back. Whenever I first start off with a new client, there's always a list of questions that they want to make sure that they're going to be able to still be able to incorporate before getting on a weight loss goal. So today I want to help clear a lot of your minds because I know that these questions are maybe something that you have in the back of your mind as well. Again, the whole goal is to help you make baby steps, implement better, healthier habits, build that momentum so that we get to that weight loss goal together. And so the one question that I get asked very often is, can I still have alcohol while I'm trying to lose weight? Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Yes and no. I like to work in a way of where are you currently with alcohol? And again, this is no judgment. At the end of the day, I just need to know how many calories we're taking in from that alcoholic beverage or beverages that we might be drinking on a weekly basis. So the way I like to work with my clients is, okay, if we're drinking every night, the one thing that I'm going to recommend is that we try to cut that in half or 3/4 of the way. Basically, with us reducing some of those calories from alcohol, we're lowering our total caloric intake, but we're also reducing inflammation in the body. The one thing I don't like about alcohol when I do weigh-ins on our medical grade scanner is that it can dehydrate the muscle. So what this is going to show is muscle loss and body fat increase. And that's something that's going to deflate my clients. It's going to make them feel sad about. And I want to try to eliminate that as much as I can. So my one recommendation is, can we cut that down? We'll work together. Can we cut it down to half? If you're drinking 2 drinks over the weekend, can we cut that down to half where it's only 1 drink per weekend? Aside from that, as I mentioned earlier, the calories. When we're drinking alcoholic beverages, depending on what you're drinking, you could be drinking 90 to a few hundred calories based on what that is. We've got cocktails that are super sweet, taste amazing, but they have tons of sugar and a lot of additives that we don't want in there. So if we can try to keep it to something that's more of like a skinny version, something under 100 calories per serving, or your light version beer, as opposed to a dark, yummy, delicious beer with tons of calories, we're going to be able to consume a little bit less, and that's going to help us be more productive with our weight loss goal. So again, with the alcohol, let's work together. Can we cut that down by half or a little bit more? The second question I get asked a lot is, what do I do? Weights or cardio? Which one's going to help me lose the most weight? What do I do? Again, we're going to start from the beginning. What do you currently do? If you're one who loves to do cardio, I'm not going to take that away from you. If you're one who loves to weight train heavy or just do body resistance training, again, I'm not going to take that from you, but I do want us to find balance. So both are actually really good for weight loss. Cardio is great for our heart health. It's great for reducing stress. Those alone right there are going to help us with weight loss. Weight training is great for preventing osteoporosis, keeping our bones healthy, keeping your body toned, keeping that muscle. And that in turn also helps us burn more calories throughout the day. So to answer that, both are going to be really good. So what I like to do with my clients is I'll recommend doing a balance of both. But again, I start off with what they're already doing and what they love to do most. And then we try to incorporate the other one to find a little more balance within that regimen. One thing that I don't recommend doing in that scenario is overtraining and doing way too much cardio or way too much weight training where you're not allowing the body enough rest, which can in turn cause us to burn some muscle and increase our body fat or increase the weight on the scale, which is not what we're trying to do. So again, we take it all back to balance, finding a regimen that's going to be perfect for you. The third question, and this one can be a deal breaker with a lot of people. Can I still eat out? Can I still go through my favorite drive-thru? Can I still go on date night with my husband and eat my favorite meal at our favorite Mexican place? Well, yes, you can still eat out when you're trying to lose weight. This will be determined on how much weight you're trying to lose and how quickly. But again, because we're working in baby steps and we're trying to live a healthy lifestyle and build that momentum, I don't recommend cutting it out completely out of your regimen. When it comes to eating out, I do recommend simplifying and making better choices as to what you're eating. So that might look like going through a drive-through that you tend to go through, but instead of getting those fries with your burger, maybe we cut out the fries and instead incorporate a side salad. Maybe we cut out the cheese, take one piece of bread off of our burger. Or when you go out to eat with your husband for date night, instead of just ordering the chicken salad, maybe you can have your meal, share it with him, and another few benefits or perks, cutting out the cheese, sauce on the side. But a great thing with eating out is you can always share your meal or split it in half and not eat the second portion. The whole goal here is to try to eat better 80% of the week so that if we have that 20% where we might stop at the drive-thru, go to a restaurant with the family over the weekend, it's not throwing our goal out the window. We're still seeing good success at our weigh-in. We're still feeling good. Our pants are still feeling a little more loose. So remember to find that balance. Don't go crazy. It's not all or nothing. Let's try more for that 80-20. Try to do better 80% of the week so that you can have a little more freedom, a little more fun on the weekend, but still lose that weight that you're trying to work towards. Fourth question I get asked a lot is, okay, Jess, I don't eat. I eat once a day, okay, maybe twice a day. Do I need to eat 5 to 6 small meals? I just don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. And no, you don't have to eat 5 to 6 small meals. So this whole concept goes to building our metabolism, increasing it. The way to do that is to feed the body these smaller meals, higher protein, every few hours to keep that going, to keep refueling the body. But I understand. I've got clients who work crazy hours, who are with clients all day long, or mamas who are running around like crazy, running errands here, there, taking care of their family. And it's hard to eat every 2 to 3 hours. So I'm a big firm believer in we work with what we can within your regimen. If you're only eating once or twice a day, I'm going to try to recommend that we add a meal replacement protein shake to help us incorporate more protein. That's going to keep our metabolism going. It's not going to stall it. It's going to prevent you from wanting to overeat everything for the last meal of the day. So simple, just incorporate a meal replacement protein shake, a tuna packet, something that's easy for you to not skip that meal. But again, you do not have to eat those 5 to 6 small meals. That is something that we slowly work towards. That's the bigger picture. Let's break that big goal into a small goal. So if we're eating once or twice right now, we'll add one more meal, being a shake or a quick protein source that we can incorporate. And as we work on that, we'll add another meal as we go. But at the end of the day, I don't want you to overwhelm yourself. Let's start with that one additional protein shake just to keep it simple and easy. The final question I get asked is, are supplements needed? No, supplements are not needed, but they make the process so much easier. I've worked with people who are overtraining, undereating, and by simply incorporating a quick protein shake to fill in that void, add more protein into their regimen, they're able to see more muscle increase and body fat reduction when they come in for their weigh-in. Or if I have someone who's going to the gym 5 days a week, they're super motivated, but they get on the scale and lose muscle and fat increases, what I tend to see is disappointment. They're not as motivated. So when we finally get them on the right kind of amino acids to take during the workout and for recovery, they see the right kind of results, which puts the biggest smile on their face. They'll see muscle go up, body fat go down. And the best part is they'll say, Jess, I'm not exhausted anymore. I feel good. I'm not drained. A lot of that can occur if we're seeing the wrong kind of results. And that's why I absolutely love supplements. They help fill the void that we're not getting through lifestyle, nutrition, through our daily habits. And so this can make the process easier and, to me, a no-brainer. I hope that these questions have been helpful to you. Maybe there've been some questions that you've had in the back of your mind, but were too embarrassed or thought, that's a silly question, I'm not going to ask that. So I hope that they've helped you with that. Now, if you have questions of your own and want more guidance and feedback, all you have to do is go to fitshopnm.com, click that contact button, and one of our certified sports nutritionists will contact you and take it from there. If this video has also been helpful, please click that subscribe button and press the like button. Thank you so much.